Hello student, this is the fourth part of video. So in last video we have covered about the topic that is coal. In this video we are going to discuss about the petroleum. So see the right hand side portion, word origin, that is petroleum. The word petroleum is derived from Latin words petra means rock and oleum means oil. So petroleum means the rock oil. The petrol that keeps your car running as well as the oil that keeps your cycle from squeaking both began as a thick black liquid that is called as petroleum. So in another word it is also known as crude oil. When it is extracted you get the crude oil, that is a raw form. So you cannot get the petrol directly, so it is found in raw form, extracted in raw form, that is known as crude oil. So it is found between the layers of rocks and it is drilled from oil field located in offshore of coastal areas. So by drilling, the method of drilling, it is being extracted. So this is then sent to the refineries which process the crude oil and produce a variety of products. So this crude oil is sent to the refineries. So it is refined in for number of times, and because of it is refined in number of times, it produces the variety of product. So firstly, when it is refined, you can see over here in order. So firstly, when it is refined, this crude oil, so it is we can get the diesel, then again it is refined and we get petrol, again it is refined, then we get kerosene, then wax, then plastic, and then lubricants. So number of times this crude oil is refined and we get the variety of products. So directly we are not getting the petrol, diesel or kerosene beneath the earth, or we cannot extract directly in the same form. It is refined. The crude oil is refined. Petroleum and its derivatives are called as black gold, as they are very valuable, because for the formation of such fuels takes millions of years. So the chief, you can see the chief petroleum producing countries are Iran, Iraq, then Saudi Arabia, Qatar. The major producers are USA, Russia, Venezuela, Algeria, and leading producer in India are considered as Digboi in Assam. Then you can see Bombay High in Mumbai, and deltas of Krishna and Godavari. So these are the places from where the petroleum is extracted. Not petroleum, you can say in another word, the crude oil. See the next topic, that is natural gas. Natural gas is found with petroleum deposit and is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. So while the petroleum is extracted, it is the natural gas is deposited with it. So it is releasing. When we extract the crude oil, it is released. This gas is released. It can be used as domestic and industrial fuel also, both for burning purpose that are being used. And in Russia, Norway, UK, Netherlands are the major producers of natural gases. In India, you can see over here Jaisalmer, Krishna, Godavari Delta, Tripura, and also the offshore of Mumbai. They are the producers of the natural gas. Very few countries in world have sufficient natural gas reserves of their own. So now this natural gas, it is being used sharply everywhere. It is being used by the people. So the sharp increase of our consumption of fossil fuels led to the depletion at an alarming rate. So these fuels are going to end. We got this alarm that it is soon it would be ended up if we are not going to use it in a proper way. So in a balanced way we should use, as we said, that to form again this fossil fuel it takes millions of years, and even the toxic pollutants which are being released from the burning of these fuels also causes a concern. Now fossil fuel, it is very necessary and useful also, but the negative factor of these fossil fuels are what? The pollutants which are released when it is being burned. So that has to be also thought as the atmosphere concern also, as per our health also. So it affects our health also. So unchecked burning fossil fuel is like an unchecked dripping tap. As we just conserve water, we are asked to conserve water because we are having less less amount of fresh water. The same way we are having fossil fuels, but nowadays it is in less amount, so you should use it in a proper way, and very understandably you have to use. Otherwise what will happen? It will eventually run dry. The future or the present generation also could not use such fossil fuels. Even their rates also gets high. So it's not possible by everyone to use this kind of fossil fuel. So if it has to be used by everyone, the reasonable rate should be maintained, then you have to use it very thoughtfully without wasting it. So this has led to the tapping of various non-conventional sources of energy that are cleaner alternative to fossil fuels. So as we understood that these fossil fuels are going to end up soon, so we started finding out the alternatives also. So the do you know box to the right hand side, compressed natural gas, CNG, most probably you may have been heard, is a popular eco-friendly automobile fuel as it causes less pollutant than petroleum and diesel. Because when petroleum and diesel are burned, the smoke is being created and it is harmful for the atmosphere. But compared to CNG, it is less harmful. So this is eco-friendly. So it is used more nowadays compared to the petroleum and diesels. Hydel power, rainwater or river water stored in dams made up to fall from height. So you can see over here the water is falling from the height. Over here the rainwater is stored in dam, or the river water is stored in dam, and it falls from height. This falling water flow through a pipe. You can see over here the water reservoir, and it flows from pipes inside the dam over a turbine. You can see the turbine over here, and mainly where it falls, the water falls on the turbine blades. You can see this blades over here, and while falling on these blades, what happens? This is the blades. The moving blades then turn to generate the produce electricity. This is called hydroelectricity. So this is the way how the hydroelectricity is formed. The water flows from the pipe that is flowing on to the blades, and when the blade starts moving, so it generates the electricity. Because the turbine converts the water energy into electricity. Now the water discharge after the generation, you can see the other thing. After when the electricity is generated over here, then after that the water flows away over here. You can see there. So this water, after the usage of producing the electricity, these waters are used for irrigation. So these waters from here flows down, and it is connected to the canals, and canals are connected to the different cultivation field. So the different cultivated fields use this water for irrigation It is said that 1/4 of the world's electricity is produced by the hydropower. Now the leading producer of the hydropower, you can see over here, let me show you. The leading producer of hydropower in the world is Paraguay, Norway, Brazil, China, and some hydropower station in India is Pakranangal, Gandhi Sagar, Nagarjuna Sagar, Damodar Valley. These are the other region where the hydropower stations are found. Now, do you know box? You can see over here to the left hand side. The site of the world's first solar and wind powered bus shelter is in Scotland. So we also you can use such kind of ideas. You can use the solar panels to generate electricity. Even solar panel cycles are being used to, and even bikes are also generated. The energy is being used to run the vehicles. Even houses that also generate electricity by themselves. The roof is covered with solar panels, so full day electricity they are generating from the solar energy itself. Day to day, what the energy they are converting, the solar energy is converted into electricity. So in abroad, that kind of house is made. In India, many vehicles are made in such a way. Even the garganti, the grinding machines mainly to grind the floor. So that kind of invention are made by many students. So this energy which are available in free, you can use it in different way by just using up different ideas. So there are such interesting things. You can just go through the internet from natural energy. What can you make up? Try one if you are interested. Nextly, what we are going to read about is non-conventional source of energy. Till now we have completed the conventional energy or conventional source of energy. The increasing use of fossil fuel is leading to its shortage, as we have read. So it is estimated that if the present rate of consumption continues, the reserve of this fuel will get exhausted. So moreover, their use also causes environmental pollution also. Therefore, there is a need for using non-conventional source such as solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, which are renewable. So this is the renewable energy, and it also doesn't create any kind of pollutants. So first we are going to discuss about is the solar energy. Sun heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in solar cells to produce electricity. Many of these cells are joined into solar panels to generate power for heating and lighting purposes. You can see the solar panels to trap solar energy over here. As I discussed in the previous pages also, that the house is producing the electricity itself by using this kind of solar panels on the roofs. The technology of utilizing solar energy benefits a lot of tropical countries that are blessed with abundant sunshine. Solar energy is also used in solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers, beside being used for community lighting and traffic signals. So these are the natural energy, and it is not also not harmful to us. So it could be used, and it is freely available. You just want this kind of solar panels or the things which could convert the main energy to the another energy. You can see the distinguish between in the same page. This also you have to write down in FNB. Wind energy, its advantages and disadvantages. Again, you don't have to write in the same way. You can write in your own way. Just pick up one of the advantage and disadvantage, like wind energy. Then you can continue with solar, then tidal, then nuclear, and biogas, then geothermal energy. So wind energy, what are the advantage of wind energy? That is non-polluting, low-cost production of electricity once it is set up, then safe and clean. What are the disadvantages? That is noise pollution. Because of the wind, the noise could be created. Then windmill costly to set up. You can see the tall wind mills. Generally they are used to convert the wind energy into electricity, but it also to set up that it is very costly. Then disturbs radio and TV receptions. The disadvantage, because wind is the source which pass on the waves, the information waves, the communication waves from one place to another. So the radio and TV receptions are disturbed because of this wind energy, harmful to bird. So this kind of energy are also harmful for birds. Solar energy, advantages and disadvantages. Inexhaustible, it cannot be exhausted. Solar energy continues to remain same. And non-polluting, again, to use the solar energy. Now what are the disadvantages? As asked you to use this kind of panels, but panels are very costly, so it is expensive to use. This is disadvantage. And diffuser sources so get wasted. Tidal energy, advantage, that is non-polluting, inexhaustible. Disadvantage, destroyed wildlife habitat, then difficult to harness. Non-conventional source of energy. Nuclear energy advantages and disadvantages. Advantages are emit large amount of energy. Disadvantage, generates radioactive waste, and again it is expensive. So it is again harmful for the health in a long run. Biogas, advantages, that is low cost, easy to operate, make use of bio waste. And disadvantages, that is causes greenhouse effect, because it emits out the carbon dioxide and another gases, which is again harmful. Now next is geothermal energy. Advantages, clean, eco-friendly and always available. Disadvantages, located far away from the city, so costly to transport the electricity. Wind energy. Wind is an inexhaustible source of energy. Windmills have been used for grinding grains and lifting water since times immemorial. In modern time, windmills, the high-speed winds rotate the windmill, which is connected to the generator to produce electricity. Wind farms having cluster of such windmills are located in the coastal regions and in mountain passes where strong and steady wind blows. And wind farms are found in Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA, and Spain are noted for their wind energy production. So as we understood, so wind energy generally they are used to produce the electricity, and such kind of windmills are placed and set up near the coastal regions where the wind is more very it is very blowing very strongly and as well as steadily, so it enables the windmills, the blades to move, and it generates the electricity. So this kind of wind farms are found in Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA and Spain for the energy production. Here also in your places also you can find nearby in Porbandar, even after Tankara, you can see 2 or 3 such kind of windmills that are placed over there. So in many places where it is open place nearby the coastal region where the wind is blowing very strongly and steadily, the windmills are set up to generate the electricity. You can see the left hand side, this is the activity you can do in the home, that is solar cooker. Take an old car tube, inflate it, keep it on a wooden platform, paint an aluminum vessel black from outside and add 1 cup rice. with 2 cups of water to it. Close the vessel with a lid and place the vessel in inner circle of the tube. Now place a glass frame over the tube and keep the set out in the sun. After a glass frame is placed, air can neither come in nor go out, but the sun rays coming into close cavity enclosed by the tube get trapped and cannot escape. The temperature increase slowly, cooking the rice over a few hours. So you can do it. You can make khichdi like this. Just try it. It would be a fun as you are at home itself. So you can do it. So here till here we have covered the topic up to wind, the nuclear power, that we are going to cover in the other video. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.